What's up, everybody? As y'all can see, we got Super Mario back down there, y'all. He's back from his vacation, man. He's back at it again, y'all. That right there, man, he is a working machine, man. A working machine. His whole time on vacation, y'all, this dude didn't do nothing but fix his whole entire house. That's exactly what he did, man. Boy. Boy. Well, if y'all check it out right there on the very top, you already see I got a smart car. Golly, man. Now I'm to these trash field cars now. Boy, I just don't want now when I'm flipping over. That's all I just don't want. See if I can get this baby here. See if I can get her without. What the hell am I pulling? Man, I'm pulling something else with this stuff. Bet I probably pulled a piece of the damn roof. What? Yep, what I tell you? Whole damn roof right up under there too. Y'all, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All right, come on, baby. There we go. Man, I kind of hate when they mess up the cars like this. Boy, makes it hard to try to keep a clean car on top just in case, you know, you want to use it for a top car. So when you put it on the truck, you know what I'm saying, you got a top clean surface. Even though the chains will hold them down, but still, you know, I mean, anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. So David Willing had a question. So he asked, when you take the load into the mill, do they take off percentage for the plastic and rubber? No, not really. They really don't take off for the plastic and rubber because it's part of the car. Now if it's too much rubber, then yeah, they would. But you know, most of the time it is part of the car, so they don't deduct unless it's like tons and tons of plastic and rubber, you know. And like say for instance, this TCF right here, okay? All right. Now say for instance you end up putting about 12 tires up off of here, right? So the mill, they spotted it out as they took the car apart, you know, because they separate the cars when they go to the mill in order to put it on the conveyor belt in order to feed it to the shredder. So sometimes they do rip off the top off of some of the cars so they can actually see sometimes what's all going up in the crusher, you know, going all up in the shredder. So if they end up finding, like say for instance the 12 tires in that one car, then yes, they will deduct you. But if it's only like 4 tires with no tires on the car, but you got them on the inside, that's cool. You know, it's the same way because somebody else had a question about the trash too also. Now, most of the time, when it is filled with trash, they consider different type of trash. You know, like this right here, what you see up off in there now, that's part of the car trash, okay? Now, if it's home trash, that's a big difference. They will deduct you for the home trash because they're not paying you. They're not paying you for the home trash. Oh, y'all, my bad. 2012 Cadillac SXR. There we go. I had to get that one just right. But like I say, man, when they do deduct, you know what I'm saying, when they do deduct from your load, it actually comes out of your paycheck, really. That's where it actually comes out of. Because see, back in the days before it all changed, they used to hit us for it, but now they hit the customers for the customers for the deduction now. So, you know, I mean, a lot of these guys, you know, they end up putting trash in the cars just to get rid of it, even though they know they're going to take a hit. But they still do it anyway, regardless of the situation. Now your load can be rejected if it is, you know, if it is too much of something that they don't really want at all, period. Now they can deduct the hell out and they be like, hey, you know what, we don't want your load. You know, so they can reject your load. Don't think that they can't, because they can. Oh my God, I'm having trouble. Jesus Christ. Come on now. God, I hate when this happens sometimes. I really do. Boy. I'm trying to do it this way, that way I don't have to worry about trying to take this damn thing out and crush it again. So I gotta force this damn thing up on there. There we go. All right, man. Sorry, y'all, man. When these cars don't fit, man, boy, it's like I gotta go in quiet mode. That way I don't get, you know, frustrated a little bit, man. Cause I hate having to take the cars back out just to crush that one damn car, and I hate that my damn job does not work. That is the sad damn part about it. Does not work. One side does, but the other side doesn't. And then, like I said, the crazy part is that the place where we actually get our crushers from, they don't make parts for these damn things so no more. So basically I'm just stuck. So that's just the way I got to do it from here on out now. But you know, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. It's part of the game. Man, y'all see this little small gate? This is what I'm talking about. I have to go through. These bundles are so long that you cannot go through them. I have to do this on every single bundle. It has to go over the gate in order for me to get it outside the gate. Some of these damn things, man, they are so heavy, dude. It's not even funny. Stuff like this, man, right here, boy, that make that butthole tighten up real quick, man, real quick. And see, not only I have to worry about this gate, now I have to worry about my crushing. This for the simple fact is that the bundles are so long that I have to like move different positions in order to get it around the crusher. That way I don't mess up. That way I don't hit my doors and I don't hit my air tank. Boy. See, now I'm on a hot trailer, so it makes it a little bit more complicated to lift up these heavy ones, since I gotta go up the hill and then put it down. So man, boy, man, all it takes is one wrong move and that's it. That's all it takes, one wrong move. So when you're doing something like this, you have to take your time going over like big gates, high-rise gates with really heavy bundles, because if you're not pulling that bundle back far enough to where that weight comes back towards you, man, gonna tear up a whole damn gate. Let's see, there go the first two bundles. So when we're doing like a high trailer, it's two bundles, one bundle, two bundles in the back, unlike the low boy where it's one bundle, two in the back. See, that's what I mean by little bitty one right there in the middle. That's what I'm saying, right there. Then that way I can put another little small one and then put a longer one right there across the top. Just like this long bundle right here. Two vans and a Ford truck. Well, actually not a Ford truck, a damn Expedition. This one right here is gonna go right across the top of the two little small ones. kind of like right there in the middle. As y'all can see, these two right there. That's where it's gonna go, right there on the top. So yeah, man. When I gotta get loaded one of these flatbeds right here, dude, I have to alternate my whole entire plan on how I'm gonna stack it, because it be differently than a flatbed sometimes. I mean, than a drop deck, because a drop deck you could do a little bit differently, just for the simple fact that one part is already dropped down, then the other part is just what it is. I don't want to hang it over too much. Back up off of it real slowly. There we go, right there. And see, this is what I mean right here. Gotta back up in order for y'all to see it. Right there. So you got two little ones at the bottom, and you got the big one sitting right there on top. Perfect, right there. That's perfect. And then the load will actually be balanced out. Instead of having one side too heavy, one side too light, I just balance out the whole entire trailer. Boy, man, I love this type of weather right here, y'all, man. Nice and cool, no sun out, all cloudy. Boy, it's like one of my favorite days, or favorite times to actually crush in. No heavy sun glare. The air is just nice and cool. It's not too hot. It's not, don't have a lot of humidity in it. Man, it's the best time to actually crush. Boy, then it makes the video look a lot better, man. You can actually see everything a lot clearer. Boy, why can't every day just be like this? No sun, nice, cool, like, I would say like mid-70s. Mid-70 cool. Alright, so I gotta put that right there for Mario. But what, he can go ahead and wrap that then. Let me go ahead and get this one right here then. Right, he's doing that. So yesterday, y'all, when I was crushing, and I was crushing the them damn K-frames, y'all, had another spring pop out and shoot out and hit my damn tire. Boy, man, them damn things right there, y'all. They can be very, very dangerous, man. I just don't want now one of them coming through my damn windshield, hitting me in my damn face. Cause I'm definitely gonna be highly pissed off behind that. But that's a guarantee fact there. Oh, I hate when these guys do stuff like this. Why did y'all even cut that? You didn't even have to cut that to pull that motor out. Alright, Mr. Mario, that's all you, sir. So I just had somebody on my Facebook ask me, can you be a little bit more specific on the deductions at the meeting? But like I guess, well, I'm guessing he asking if they find stuff. Well, it all depends. It all depends on, you know what I'm saying, a different type of deductions. Like say for instance, if you got too much trash off in your stuff, they can deduct anywhere from 1 ton to like 2 tons off your load. So that ain't nothing but like probably like anywhere from like $100 to $125 off your load. You know, so they'll deduct it from off the weight of the, the weight of the load. They'll deduct it off from there, and then that's how they actually deduct you. But they can deduct you different type of ways, and they can deduct how much they want to deduct. I have seen people get deduct from like 5,000 pounds to like almost 2 or 3 tons. And man, I mean, once you start getting hit with the tonnage, I mean, that's hundreds of dollars that you will be losing. You know, I mean, that's make your check a hell of a lot shorter than what it's supposed to be. You know, I mean, it's the same way. It's the same way if they end up finding something in your load that was, you know, so that was setting off the radiation system. It would be the same thing too, also, because they would charge you a fee for searching through your load to see exactly what it was. Because basically what they got to do is most of the time they got to stop what they're doing, get another crew over there with another crane, and start taking apart the cars one by one. That means ripping off the roof off the cars, shaking the cars upside down onto the ground so they can figure out what was it that went through. So I guess they're gonna have guys that actually come through with like little radiation scanners after they finish dumping everything out, and they will scan that trash and see what's off in there. Once they do that there, then, you know what I'm saying, then they will actually start deducting that, because they'll start taking pictures of what it is, you know, what it was that was in your load. And then once you go to go pick up your check and your weight balance, they will, you know, so they will explain on that ticket, you know what I'm saying, what was it and how much it's going to cost. You know, but you're not paying that automatically, like I said, it automatically come completely out your check automatically. So I mean, like I say, man, they can deduct a lot of money from your load. I mean, like I say, it could be from $100 to a couple of $100, or it could be $1,000, $500 from off your load. You know, like I say, it all depends what's all up in it. You know, like the same way, it's the same way with the wood. They not paying us for the damn wood. They actually paying you for the metal, you know. So some of these guys thinking that, oh man, they can pay for this. No, they're not going to pay for that, because they're going to deduct you from that. You know, like I say, it could be a couple of $100 to like a couple of $1,000 what they hit you with, and it won't be nice about it. It won't be nice, because you be like, oh man, I'm gonna give me a nice $4,000 or $5,000 check. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already calculating everything. But once they hit you, then you're gonna be like, damn man, I just got raped. Basically, yeah. If you're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not an expert at it, but I just try to explain the best way I can. You know, I mean, I don't work at the mill. You know, I mean, I have a little knowledge about it, not a whole bunch, but I'm willing to share whatever knowledge I do have about, you know, saying the deduction, and me reading the paperwork, and, you know, having other people explain to me, you know, like my big boss man or Gerald, you know what I'm saying, or somebody else like that. So they're explaining to you. Then I just take that little bit of knowledge and just give it to you guys. Basically, all it is. But like I say, I'm not no expert at it. I'm not no expert at that, man. I just go by for what I know, guys. That's all it is. Well, y'all, man, they done destroyed this poor little old XJ6 Jag. Destroyed this little old bitty thing right here. Baby probably ain't even got no gas up in it. Golly. Oh. Tell you, man, when that gas go bad, y'all, man, because you know, after a period of time of gas sitting, gas tend to break itself down. Then it starts turning to the black molasses. So basically, all it is turning back to oil again. That's all it's doing. That's it. Once gas breaks itself down, it just go back to its original form. That's all it is. The reason why sometimes when you get an old car, you start seeing that brown and, you know what I'm saying, brown and different color old gas, because it's breaking itself down and it's just going, like I said, it's going back to its original form. That's all it's doing. That's what everything else does. It's just like biodegradable toilet paper. All it does is break itself down. That's it. That's all it does. Now, the only thing I know that doesn't break itself down is oil and transmission fluid, unless you put gasoline with it. That's the only way it will break itself down. Other than that, it will stay its original form for a long period of time. Longer than gas will. Way longer. Ooh, old trash lag Jag. This one right here. This one right here is an old model Jag right there. Man, I love it that it's starting to get dark outside. I love it. I love it. Well, y'all, there it is. That's a bag and tag, and that's gonna be the end of this video right here, y'all. Y'all already know how these stories gonna end sometimes. So y'all stay up, and I'll stay up. I'll get back with y'all later on. Peace.